Disclaimer. Right, I don't know if that's even the right word, but I'll use it anyway. I'm not here to ridicule the creators of these games. Fuck it. Actually, I am. I don't know if these people are just not making an effort or they're just doing it for a laugh, but these games are shit, but it's funny. So here's my top 10 list of Spider-Man rip-offs on Android. Okay, so in at number 10 we've got Strange Hero Spider-Boy Coming Home Story. Now this is a bit of a weird one. For starters, as far as I went in the mission, you can't swing for a start, or you can't climb walls. The fighting's a bit weird as well. I found that quite strange, and just that directional system is just shit. This game is just a failure from the start. For number 9 we've got Strange Spider Superhero Revenge.rar. This one just straight up didn't work. I don't know if it was fake or what, but the whole thing just failed and it was just littered with ads. Next we've got Crime Spider Fighter Hero, which is a bit strange. I don't know why the camera's so low like that. You can't change it either. Now this one is just really strange. You jump unrealistically high, which is really weird. Look at this truck, for example. Look at the size difference. That ain't right. Even the cars and everything as well, they're all the same. I think, well, no, you couldn't actually climb walls in this one, which is another given. And when I tried to fight somebody, he was supposed to who I was fighting, he just disappeared. And then I had ads, and the whole thing just failed. So that's what happened with that one. Next we've got Spider Monster City Crime Battle Hero Future War. This one's just exactly the same as the other one. It's just buttons were different. Missions are still the same. The graphics are the same. It's basically the same game, but it's an actual different app on the App Store, which really confused me. Again, another shit game. Okay, and then number 6. This is one of the weirdest ones. Like, look at this start screen. Like, that's horrific. And that is probably one of the worst things I've seen. It's called Spiderweb Shadows Fight. Now it asked me to download game data, which I did. When I did, it just brought up this PSP looking interface, which is similar to the PPSSPP app. And it basically just brought up a PSP game, which I carried on playing, tested it out, exactly the same. I suppose if it's on the App Store, I'll just rate it anyway. It was okay. It wasn't like a 3D game, like a free roam game, like your normal Spider-Man games would be. I found the story a bit dull as well. But apart from that, I suppose the graphics are okay, movement and everything's fine. You can actually swing in this one, which is interesting, to say the least. And fighting as well, that was pretty good. It's probably one of the best fighting ones I've seen. But again, I think this is pretty much a PSP game. This isn't really a Spider-Man game on Android, is it, as such? So for the next one we have Flying Spider Superhero Survival. Now this is just a weird one. To start, the App Store shows that you can swing, but you actually can't. And we'll see what happens there in a second. Now you have to change to your spider. For movement of spider is the best tutorial I've seen. Now fighting system, again, it's a bit weird, bit strange. It's obviously been taken from some game. And this is the swing system they've put in. You don't swing. Oh, here we go. This is the best part. Ryder from GTA San Andreas is one of the NPCs to fight, which is, I don't know if they did it on purpose or what, or they're just lazy, but it's funny, really funny. But yeah, so here we go. We're going to swing now, or fly, or just whatever that is. Spawn. So you make your way over to your mission. Graphics, okay, bit hit and miss, but that's what you get. So we're going to pick this guy up, take him over, and we have to take him to the hospital first. What a mess, what an absolute mess. It's like a cardboard cutout. And now we go to fight Ryder, which is it's just the most funniest thing I've ever seen. I never expected that in my life. So that one is that one. It's bollocks. Okay, in at number 4 we have Super Spider Hero City Battle, which is, to be honest, when I first started playing I thought, okay, we'll go through. I can't see any swinging maneuvers, anything like that. I don't think you can swing. I don't think you can climb walls either. The fighting's a bit weird in it. You just cannot fight for your life, and it's more like it's like a Sega Genesis game. But it turned out to be like Street Fighter. You literally just go from level to level, fighting different people, and that is all it is. So that's that one. Big effort. Okay, here we have Grand Superhero Spider Rescue Mission 2017. Now, when I first came on here, I was like, what on earth is this? And then I thought, okay, Iron Man. So we just started flying. This is apparently what this swinging's supposed to be. So you have to fly over to this burning building. There's somebody over there you've just got to rescue. And when you do, that's just terrible. That's horrific. The movement is just stiff, and there's just nothing to this game at all, really. You just do that. That is all it is, and it's just really bad, really cheap. Okay, we have Super Spider Hero. Now, we had this strange cutscene to start off with the military. Don't know what anything has to do with Spider-Man, really. Here he comes, he flies in, not swinging, he flies in like Iron Man again. It just made no sense, this cutscene. The camera just pans up for some reason too early. You pick this guy up, you take him in, and that's literally it, and then you go over. Again, you're bigger than most of the trees, which is all the scale is to shit, really, with it. The controls are absolutely shit as well. What else can I say? These are just cheap games. Okay, and at number 1 we have Amazing Strange Rope Police Vice Spider Vegas. Okay, now this one just blew my mind. Like, what's that? Like, you don't even have... For a start, you don't really fight. Oh, here's the swinging as well. Alright, they made an effort to be able to swing, but it's just terrible. It's not even worth it. That is just horrific. You can climb walls as well, which is a little bit better. And then I just found people on hoverboards. I was like, what the hell? I found that really strange. So I killed this woman, used the fighting technique, didn't work. And I climbed this building and I looked down and I thought, do you know what? What the hell are they doing down there? Like, they're just placed anywhere. There's a guy on a hoverboard, someone on a BMX. There's 2 guys on a hoverboard, someone on a BMX. It's the most random NPC placement I've ever seen. And then I found out you could ride the hoverboards. Now, it's just the funniest thing ever. I suppose this could be fun to play as a laugh, but I hope they're not taking anything seriously here. What a load of old shit.